long time. And you know, forever, since the dawn of liquid knit, it has been the #1 fabrication here at the Q, done in so many different ways. My mind is always blown that Susan and her team just keep coming up with all of these amazing silhouettes.
Right.
And it's nice,
yeah,
because it's a one-time investment. I have learned that from you, because you've had pieces for forever.
Almost 18 years, yeah. And I know Graver girls out there are like, that's nothing.
Right. That's a big deal when you think about investing in your wardrobe. So you get this home one time, and now you have it for seasons and seasons. I mean, now it's legal to drive.
That's right.
So
your liquid knit can legally drive.
Clearance sale price $24.99. You are getting it home for just $5 today on Easy Pay. That is crazy.
Wow.
Now, this is customer top rated, not many to go around.
Oh, wow.
Please read the reviews on QVC.com. I think that will help you if you're kind of on the fence. A 647-999, petite and regular lengths available. So I'll walk you through colors, then I'm going to give you those lengths. So starting with navy, best bet to get your size.
Awesome. And just so you know, liquid knit is color fast, but also color consistent. So that if you have other navy liquid knit pieces, this will match now and forever.
Now and forever.
Like
Fewer than
cats.
500 to go around. I love it. High dive.
Yes.
That is a fun,
isn't it pretty?
Spicy blue. 300 to go around.
I love that.
It's vibrant, it's chic, olive vine.
Yeah, it's not the same, but I really kind of dig these together if you picked up that beautiful cardigan in the desert.
3 dozen in each inseam.
Oh.
If you did a brown belt with that and a nice necklace like I have on, would be
yes, the gold,
so pretty.
Gorgeous.
And then on .com, we have some more options for you. Black. I mean, I have nothing to say there. Yeah. You always need a black like this. 5 dozen in total. That's like setting yourself up for success when you're getting dressed.
Oh, yeah.
Brazilian coffee. About 3 dozen in total. Double extra small to 5X, petite 26 to 28.5 inches in length, regular 28 to 30.5 inches. This tulip hemline, something you don't see often, super flattering to the silhouette.
Agreed. And Susan doesn't do a ton of liquid knit skirts, so that's just a great call out. This is a fabulous piece to pick up because it's really a classic. Liquid knit. I always love having liquid knit right near the top of the show because it's where I started shopping clothing at QVC. And when you invest in liquid knit pieces, I love, Melissa always calls it the unicorn of fabrics. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it professionally. You will wear it any season, and it is year after year after year after year. Colors never fade, nothing ever shrinks. You throw it in the washing machine and dryer. If we spill makeup or food on this high dye blue, you can use soap and water and get that stain out right then and there. It won't leave that big stain ring. It won't wrinkle, so it's great for travel. Also great just living your life because we sit and drive and buckle seat belts and all that. Because the liquid knit technically can't really drive. I think the officer would take exception to that. But officer, it's old enough to drive. Right. Easy pull-on style, so that full flat elastic waistband that is stitched down so it's never flipping around. We do have pockets, and you see there's not any bulk or bulge added to the hips that wasn't there from my hips. You're getting this beautiful, nice deep pocket. And so this is what makes it part of the essentials part of the Modern Essentials collection. It's that liquid knit fabric, and it's that cool, like straight leg silhouette. What makes it modern is like this curved hem on the side. Thank you. They're going to come in close. So it's like a tulip. It comes up in the middle, elongating and flattering the leg. My knee is here. So I have a good probably 5 inches below my knee. So even if I sit down, my knees are still covered, which makes it always appropriate for any occasion. And this is customer top rated, which means the world to Susan and to me, to all of us at Team Graver, that you took the time to share your reviews, because if you've never tried liquid knit or never tried Susan Graver, you're not the guinea pig, so start here.
I like that. By the way, around $20 and change for this outfit. You see me just going back and forth, and I hope you guys don't think I'm being rude.
So good.
But I want you to see what's coming up in the show and just how easy it is to incorporate a skirt like this in your wardrobe, because you may be somebody who always just goes for pants or capris or shorts in the warmer days. It's so nice to have a skirt like this. It's just feminine and ladylike. This outfit right here, so we're talking the topper, the tank comes in a set, and the skirt for around $20.
That's amazing. And then you have 3 pieces that look amazing together.
Yep.
You have 3 pieces you can mix and match with other things. I mean, all the skirts are solid shades, so you wear them with prints. You show off I mean, Melissa has great shoes. You show off a fabulous shoe. You belt, you know, around that. You have that flat elastic waistband, so you can pop a belt on with ease. It's very comfortable. And the thing I love about both the waistband, which will move with you and not dig in, and the fabric, is that it loves your figure. It doesn't matter where you think, oh, I carry my weight in my hips or in my thighs. It just flows over the body. Look at Adrienne. She looks amazing in that high dye blue with a printed top and a belt. She is 5'9". She wears the large and that regular length, and she looks incredible. Still getting that knee coverage, getting that blank canvas. And this is a piece, I mean, it's 25 bucks. If you had it for 25 years, you're paying $1 a year to wear it. And that's not out of the realm of possibility with liquid knit.
Absolutely not. I mean, you're living proof.
Yes.
And you don't just say that.
Nope.
Beth doesn't say things just to say them. Can I just have like a
pretty.
moment for this outfit right here? Because this is money. This is beautiful. This is upscale. I'm obsessed with this from the Occasions capsule collection coming up.
It's so
silky.
silky.
It is soft.
Yeah.
It is like beautiful French lace. So elegant. But it's almost like a cream, like it's a little off-white. And then having that against this green we're calling olive vine is just so nice. Because I know people think, like, how do I wear green? If you really pair it with anything, you'll see it goes with yellow, it goes with red,
exactly,
navy.
pink.
You could really, this is the kind of tone that can go with everything.
I love that you said that. And this is kind of that olive shade, and it really does function as a neutral. So pretty much anything you would pair with black or navy, you can pair with this color. It goes with a lot more than you think. And if you are someone who always wears black on the bottom, you know, I do it a lot too. I do it a lot here because it makes it easy to change into a lot of different things. Yeah, Matt's like, guilty. But try a color on the bottom, especially if you're someone who has like a lot of black or white or navy tops. Try a color on the bottom. Like, look how amazing that is. You can still do a column of black if you want, but I love that you popped it with the olive. It just gives it such a different vibe, especially this time of year.
Yeah, it's very unexpected. Or you can do something really nice and tonal. Over 200 out the door, customer top rated, $24.99. I believe this might be the lowest price item in the entire 2 hours, but it's crazy value. For customer top rated, that is super impressive. That means you don't want to wait. I mean, for $5 on Easy Pay, if you could afford to do it, I would say maybe you get two. You're only paying $10 per month. You have 5 months to pay it off. Really like when you have kind of that all tonal look.
Yes,
it's
look
just
how
very
pretty.
Figure flattering. And again, 3 pieces for around $20 on Easy Pay.
Is that the same? It's not quite the same color. Is it the same? It is the same color name.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same color name. So again, as long as the name is the same and the fabric is the same, like liquid knit, those will match. Even if, let's say, you're wearing the skirt a lot more than the set, and you're throwing that in the washing machine and dryer a lot more than the set, it doesn't matter. I have a black liquid knit tank, I kid you not, that's almost 18 years old, and it is the same exact color of black. And I wash it probably once a week because it's my self-tanner tank. You can tell probably I indulge in the self-tanner. I do love a good self-tanner. Sorry if some people are like, it's so dark.
Why
I love
not?
it. I don't know. It's summer. Yeah, so why not?
You can't be for everybody.
I don't want to look at my arms without it, so.
I love a good self-tanner.
Thank you for bearing with me, yeah.
Listen, if you saw my shelf of self-tanners, you might judge me, but
my nails still look great.
All,
thank you. Matt is the best.
I'm all about making people feel good. So whenever I talk about beauty especially, I'm like, there's no rules. If it makes you feel like your best you, do it. It doesn't matter. And when it comes to fashion, that really rings true too. So even if you're someone who tends to go the more neutral route, you don't really have fun with color, maybe you do something different just to cheer yourself up. Do something new. Maybe you're hot on the market now and you're back in the dating scene. A skirt like this,
yes.
I mean,
because it's appropriate, but you have a little bit of sexy on the side. And honestly, you could, you know, hike this skirt up a little further if you wanted to, kind of fold over the waistband, give yourself a little bit more leg. Why not?
Why not? Or maybe you have a function. It could even be, I know we're going from dating to church, but you could wear this for a church function.
Yes.
Or have it in the fall with like a chunkier sweater. I love them to mix
and like
textures.
A tall boot.
And a tall round boot. Over 300 out the door. So if you're watching this, do not wait. That is a lot of people to be picking up a customer top rated item at that price of $24.99 that is not coming back. So petite and regular lengths. I'll give you those measurements again in a second. Here's your olive vine. 3 dozen total. High dive. 150 regular, 6 dozen petite, navy. Been most popular. 200 to go around. Black. Just a few dozen in each. And then Brazilian coffee, very limited, basically last call. And so if you're new to the queue and you don't know about what happens online, when you shop online, if something's sitting in your cart, after a while, eventually it goes out of your cart if you don't check out. and then someone else could snag it back in inventory. So don't wait, pick it up at that $5 easy pay, double extra small to 5X. Your petite is 26 to 28.5 inches in length, regular 28 to 30.5. A 647-999. Still to come,